American Muslims have very unique challenges, and they include, mainly these days, credible organizations that will be the voice for our issues. Our issues these days are racial profiling. Islamophobia is certainly on the rise, and I want to continue to contribute to this great community that I'm proud of. And the best way that I'm able to use my skill set and to use the experience I've come to the table with is by doing advocacy focused on American Muslims and other minorities. The A.M.A.L includes in its name American Muslim and Minority Advocacy League. And the idea is that we wear many hats as Arabs, as Muslims, as community here in Southeast Michigan. And we felt that the best inclusion was to describe us as, broadly speaking, American Muslims and to include minority. And of course, that definitely includes like-minded people, our allies, those who have stood with us, and those with whom we continue to build alliances and relationships. The goal and the motto we have at A.M.A.L in our office and in everything we do is that we will continue to be credible in the work that we pursue. And the most credible, noble thing that I believe, both as an American, as a lawyer, as a Muslim, and a person committed to civil rights, is that if we stand for justice, the important cases will continue to come to us. If we do credible work, the good thing about this community is I think they're able to distinguish between credible work and not so credible work. And the idea is to not compete with any organization, but to just do what we do and to do it to the best of our ability and to serve and to honor the people that we're representing. I'm not exactly familiar with the recent developments in the case. I like other Arabs, watched in shock as to the video that was seen about the mistreatment. My concern with these types of incidents is that they're really just part of a much bigger problem that we fortunately get shielded from being in the city of Dearborn. And we're really blessed to not really deal with the wrath of Islamophobia that other Muslim communities across the country deal with much more regularly. In other words, we are really blessed by the sheer number and density of population here. But unfortunately, that's not the case for Muslims across the U.S. I do think that mental health takes different forms. Mental health issues, we see them in different ways. And it gets more complicated when a person suffering from a mental health problem also targets a member of our community because of their hatred of Islam or Arabs and Muslims. And so the conversation has to be framed around that.